think he'll push up with this wave. It's on his side, like I said. It's kind of weird. He's just gonna ult me, maybe? But he's dead. Let's go. I did one-shot him. It did work. This is what I'm talking about, this playstyle. It's just like, you're literally like a little assassin. You come out of invis, you're like low-key, bro. Okay, here's a real brief intro to Haze's kit in Deadlock. Haze is very much an aim trainer in this game. She's very much like a quintessential M1 carry. You know, if you're really good at aiming, you probably want to play this character. Like if you're coming from like Valorant or, you know, maybe like Apex, you're really good at tracking, you're going to be good at this character, probably. Or at least you're going to be good at the aiming part of her kit. But Haze's one is a dagger. That's a projectile you throw out. The candles were blocking me there, but throw it out and it sleeps the enemy or mesmerizes them, which basically means that they can't move, they can't do anything, apart from just sit there, but damage will break the mez or the sleep. See, as you can see there, it broke early. Good part about this ability is it's really good for peeling. It can be used to not necessarily interrupt abilities because it actually can't do that, but it can stop people from like aiming their abilities, for example. So like if a Lash is ulting up in the air, you can throw your dagger at him and it'll make it a lot harder for him to actually connect his ult and throw him where he wants to throw him. But also another good thing, especially in the laning phase, is you can dagger people and they'll be mez. They can't do anything. They can't parry during that, and it gives you a free heavy melee, which is part of the reason we're doing a melee build today with Haze, is because you can dagger and just get a free heavy melee off. And you can kind of become a little assassin because your 2 gives you invisibility. It's basically a long duration invisibility cloak. Gives you a bunch of movement speed as well, so you can rotate with this. You can gank a laner coming out of the jungle if you want to do that. And of course, when you combo it with the 1, with the melee build, you can, you know, 1 as you come out of invis and get a free melee off. Now, keep in mind, you will be revealed if you're close to enemies. And there is a little interaction here. Once it's maxed out, it actually gives you 0.5 seconds of invincibility. So it gives you iframes or immunity frames. So let's say this Haze or this Abrams is hitting me and he tried to dash me right now. If I time my 2 correctly, I could actually avoid it. So something to keep in mind. It's pretty cool. Something to keep in mind is that you'll break the invis if you start shooting your gun. So you're not just going to be invis the whole time as you shoot your gun. So you kind of got to be a little bit sneaky with it. Haze 3 is Fixation, which is just a passive ability. Basically, the more you stack up gun damage on an enemy, the more damage you're going to do to them because you're fixated on them. Now, this doesn't interact with the melee build that we're doing today because it doesn't matter how many fixation stacks you have. It actually doesn't increase your melee damage. But something to note with the Haze 1 is that it actually reduces their bullet resist, which does increase melee damage. As you can see there, it's 147. Before it was only 116. So that does actually increase your melee damage, but Fixation won't increase melee damage. But obviously with a normal Haze build, where you're going full gun, which is usually what you're doing on this character, or mostly gun rather, this is going to be a very good ability. As long as you're actually hitting your shots on your enemies, you'll get the Fixation stacks on them and you'll start slamming. And then Haze ult is pretty simple. It's sort of like, I think, Reaper ult from Overwatch. You kind of just click your button and you start spinning around and doing a bunch of damage to people nearby you. Now, it does gun damage and it scales with your gun, and also it procs gun items, bullet lifesteal. But something to keep in mind is that if there's more enemies nearby, the more enemies, the less damage it will do to each enemy. So if you only ult 1 person, it's going to do a lot of damage. But if there's 3 or 4 people here, it's going to spread out that damage amongst them. I don't know if the exact numbers are 25% to each, but you will be doing less damage. You can go stuff like Warpstone. You can use items during Haze ult. So if they're trying to get away, you can actually Warpstone to chase after them. If you're building for like a Haze ult, you can go stuff like Superior Duration, which will make it last longer. And of course, like I said, it actually will proc weapon items, like armor piercing rounds, for example. And you'll do a lot of damage with that. So yeah, that's Haze's kit. She's pretty simple. Very much an M1 carry in this video game. ADC type of character where you want to farm up, get super big, and kind of carry the late game. However, if you build her like I am, you kind of want to be like a little jungler roaming around the map and running around and looking for one-shot melees off your invis. So yeah, I'm not a huge Haze fan, but with this playstyle, she's a lot of fun. So let's see if we can get a gameplay for her. Okay, and we're back. On to Haze. And we're not just going to go a typical weapon build. We're going to be going a melee Haze build today, which maybe I should inform my team of, because they may rely on me for gun damage based on our team comp. We'll be fine. Famous last words. Might get my knife here. Nah, we'll get Fixation. Oh, Leo. Ow. Got hit by that knife. Oh, you gotta hit those, buddy. Figured he was looking for that, so I'll just use my stamina for it. Make sure we don't get zoned out of that minion on the ground. Or the heal. Avoid this guy's knife, maybe? Where'd my warden go, bro? Took a scenic route back. Nice, we avoided the nade as well. the Frost Nade. They're actually playing Shiv Kelvin, which is a classic duo lane. Not even kidding, it's like one of the best duo lanes in the game. Maybe not as much anymore because Kelvin isn't as good, but... Alright, we're gonna go buy. Be a little bit careful, my friend. Let's start out with the melee lifesteal. They're gonna see me buy this and they're gonna know right away what's happening. Hopefully. Well, hopefully my teammate knows. I heard that guy in there. I don't have ESP. Oh, you gotta hit those, Shiv. No way, bro. I can't even reach him because of stupid Kelvin beam. This is awkward, bro. This is so awkward! That's so unlucky. My melee didn't reach. It just ran at me. That is too bad. They're pretty low, though. Just eating their knives. Build helps secure snowball damage? True. I'm going in here. See ya! All good. Good. We got the kills. Good job. Good job by my warden. Could have been awkward, but... The reason I like this build as well, I've done it a couple times, the for fun melee haze, like, you actually become an assassin. You just go invis and then come out of your invis, knife somebody and heavy melee them, and you slam them. And I do like to go cold front as well, because you can just add that to your full combo. And it's quite nice. Speaking of which, we'll get Spirit Strike, close quarters. Throw a cold front in there, and we'll already have a lot of kill potential off our knife. You gotta be a little bit careful when you do this to make sure, like the warden just apologized for. You gotta be really careful about having people, or maybe even yourself sometimes, with like dot damage or something, break your knife, your sleep, because then they can just parry you. You do have a free heavy melee off your knife as long as you do it in time or it doesn't get broken. See, that's some good damage off that, see? Not bad at all. And it'll only get better. Gunning down my warden. Able to share the heal with him though. We don't care too much about fixation in this build. A lot of our damage is going to be up front. It's not going to be building up stacks or anything like that. But in the laning phase, if we get some value out of fixation, that's cool too. So if you're new to Deadlock, you're trying to, I think Haze is a really good beginner Deadlock character. But this is not going to be your typical Haze build. This is not what you should be doing if you're new to the game. I mean, look at that damage, though. Although, to be fair, in your beginner ranks and stuff, people literally do not parry, so you don't even have to use your knife a lot of the time. You could probably slam them. Oh, if that connected, the cage connected, we could definitely kill. He needs to be a little bit careful. He's taking a lot of poke here. What does he have built? He's got monster rounds, Quicksilver. Knife is up in 5. We have a lot of good potential with that. I'll look for it here. I'm just gonna ignore this guy and go on the Kelvin. No, I missed. That's too bad. Oh, I actually connected with him. I didn't mean to, because I was trying to avoid him parrying me. It's a Kelvin Shiv lane, and this guy has Rush Guardian Ward. Oh my goodness, game's gone. We'll go grab this gun buff. 5 minutes. Also, if you're new to Deadlock, something to keep in mind is weapon damage contributes to your melee damage. So the more weapon damage you have, the harder your melees are going to hit. That's why you see people go stuff like Hollow Point, for example, in melee builds. It'll make your melees hit very hard. We're pretty close to a cold front. Cold front is just going to be another button I can click when I sleep them, and then heavy melee into a cold front. Not only is it going to slow them down so I can connect with my damage more, but just going to add a little bit extra damage on top of that. What's the Shiv? Oh, that's unlucky. And by unlucky, I mean I suck. But maybe it's unlucky that I was born with these, this brain, this body. I think I parried a minion. No way! Oh, I got him, nice. Tower's not moving, so. No, he just... Okay, that was so noob by me. I didn't think he was just gonna keep meleeing, bro. I parried a minion anyway, which you could do. I could have just sat on the minions and kept parrying. That would have been the play. He actually just kept meleeing. That's so true. Alright, no problem. Could have been cleaner. The Shiv healed a lot there because he has heal bane and he got the kill on the Warden. So that sucks. Oh, this guy dashed in. Got some fixation stacks there. Yeah, so we're gonna go stuff like Hunter's Aura. That's a very good melee item. It's gonna reduce their bolt resist. And give us some weapon damage. And it's gonna be like in an aura around you, and obviously if you're going to weapon build, you're gonna be near them, so you'll get a lot of value out of that. Alright, my nose is still itchy. There's some potential to combo this Shiv. However, he's going to get Guardian warded by the Kelvin and Pocket healed. Pocket doesn't have a heal. Oh, this is awkward. Oh my god, I healed off that heavy melee. I tried to mask it a little bit by, like, turning around. The Mo save came here just in time as well. I actually don't think I was in execution range either way, but... Execution range? Is that what I said? I don't even know what I said. That works, though. Oh, we got a holiday here. Yeah, we should chill. We got the tower though, so. Uh-oh, that guy's in the midst of it. I'm gonna go battle vest, a little bit extra defense and offensive stats. Actually, it's just such a good item. I feel. Just do this camp in the meantime. Try and get efficient here and hit both at the same time. Kind of sitting on a lot of unsecured souls for early game. I need to be a little bit careful. I'll get a solo heal there. I'll up a lot. Gordon was able to share a little bit of that at least. We'll get a melee charge next. Increase our melee range and damage. Obviously quite good. Okay. Nice. You don't need to go melee charge by any means in a melee build, like especially on like Abrams and stuff. A lot of the times they don't even build it these days. But it is good, and it'll build into Crushing Fist, which I do think you should have in every single one of your melee builds. Now that is a strong item, so it's up to you whether you build a component for it. I could probably just start rotating and looking for plays with my invis. They might show up on this blue wave because it's kind of like on their side, so they'll think they're safe here. Maybe I can... Oh, I suck. That's what we want to do. We just want to be looking for plays with their invis. Teammates are fighting blues. Yeah. They're actually so low yellow. This is what I was talking about with the assassin playstyle. I'm gonna look for invis. Maybe I can melee this Abrams and kill him. Holiday ult is coming up. That's what I'm talking about. She does have ult now though, so we need to be a little bit careful. Actually push this. It's wild. Still really early in the game. Nice, she missed. Invis coming back up in 3. That's kind of what we're playing around. All game. Ooh, a little solo heal for the boy. Thank you. What did I do to deserve that? Christmas came early. Okay. I'm going to take this teleporter to the left. Maybe we can chase out this Infernus or anyone else that's over there. Dorman's kind of nearby. He's almost in killable range for my combo. Let's look. Anybody? Oh, hello, doorman. And there it is. I'm kind of like staggering my points as well because it's not really that big of a deal. Everything, like, I want to get my knife eventually because it's going to lower their bullet resist. But also having some points in my ult for my kill combos and my 2. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I can actually buy in their secret. Alright, let's get this Hunter's Aura. We'll probably go Hunter's Aura, Hollow Point, and Point Blank with the Crushing Fist, and our melees are going to hit so hard. We look blue here? Yeah, they're just going to be out probably. I'll just clear. They wouldn't ride jungle, so they might go towards green here. I'm going to try and help this guy, actually. Maybe we can kill the Shiv. We'll take the jump pad there. Be very careful when you're using the jump pads nowadays, because they do extra damage to you if you get stunned off of them.
I see the ice white.
So if people are nearby, go invis here. I might be able to one-shot this guy. Coming. I'll just help my Mo here instead. It's too bad. Doorman's here as well. That's too bad. There's 3 there. I tried to one-shot the Shiv. He lived with 1. That's too bad. I mean, probably could have played with the Mo there. Might have been my bad. I thought I'd be able to kill the Shiv, but he's quite tanky. I think he had his rage built up. He had just fought that other guy. He definitely had his rage built up. I'm trying to say. Yeah, I could go backstabber. That's also good. I usually don't build that in like melee builds, but that's probably the play. Surely it's just better to just rush Hollow Point and Point Blank, though. There's so much jungle up, bro. I'll try it. Let me try it. There's actually too much jungle up. I might be able to one-shot this doorman, though. I think he'll push up with this wave. It's on his side, like I said. It's kind of weird. He's just gonna ult me, maybe? But he's dead. Let's go. I did one-shot him. It did work. This is what I'm talking about, this playstyle. It's just like, you're literally like a little assassin. You come out of invis, you're like low-key, bro. Alright, we have our 1 max now. That's huge. That bullet resist reduction plus Hunter's Aura is going to be quite nice. I maybe should have just stayed for that walker, actually. I definitely should have. We got some damage on anyway from the minions. It's not too bad. He probably heard me. But Geist is kind of nearby, so... Oh, he just dipped. Wow. That was fast. Full front, very good for clearing jungle as well. Such a nice item. I'm surprised he didn't parry that. I thought he definitely would. So I turned was just you guys. I'm grabbing this gun. They should be able to kill him anyway without me. I'm coming over.
There's 2 more on the slots.
People wouldn't last 2 hours in the tunnels.
Dorman. Look at that damage, bro. Got some backstabber procs on him as well. I mean, my gun isn't that bad of damage either. Oh, I might be dead to afterburn here. I may have trolled. Oh my god, I'm 1. That was very trolled by me. Spirit resist from Cold Front actually saved me there, no cap. We have a lot of monies to spend. Alright, let's get Hollow Point. I think I can afford Hollow Point. No, I can't quite afford Spirit Snatch as well. But we're close. Just go clear some bat camps or something. This yellow walker is very low. I was gonna clear back camps, but I'm gonna try and cover this guardian. Some furnaces here I might be able to kill. Go invis before I get to the wave. I gotta be careful. Shiv is also here. I'm chilling. 71 bullets in my mag. They could do a lot of damage to me quickly and execute before the guy's hit gets here, so I can't really bait. But I can maybe chase. I'll go pretty fast once I get out of combat in 2.
Only the cunning will survive.
I could just go the other way. Where'd he go? Probably doesn't see me here. This might be kind of troll, but... No, I'm gonna have to cancel this. Kelvin's here to give him shields and heals. Sadly, the big fat walker hitbox blocked my knife. Alright, let's go get our spirit snatch. That walker is 1 HP. You could literally backdoor it.
Just grab her and deny him.
The spirit urn is
Quite low, though.
claimed.
They're gonna have to be very... Oh, we got blue walker in the meantime. The walker got put to sleep there.
You didn't see any of that.
I didn't. I was behind a wall. Let's back up. Let's back up.
Was Bria home? I think Bria might be home.
My senses are honed.
I gotta be careful pushing up to this wave. My unsecured souls and how low I am. Oh, we'll get a solo heal off that. Yes, sir. There's no walker here, so... Not really a point in me being around. I don't want to be around anymore. Get point blank.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
We have so much weapon damage. It's crazy. And then Crushing Fist, Arctic Blast, and they should just get one shot. I reckon. What's up, Kanade?
Only the cunning will survive.
Is this guy alone? I was gonna hit him just for fun. I think he knew I was there because he got off the zip right away. Did not get stunned. I'm coming over, team. Going in.
I'm going in. Still.
I mean, look at that damage. That's his fairy. No! Oh, it did hit. It's too bad. That's Kelvin ult, though. We'll take that. I wasn't actually going to be able to chase him anyway, so... That Abrams damage, bro. Like, he actually... I mean, he doesn't have, like, bullet resist or anything, but... He's still just going to be naturally tanky, but... The amount of bullet shred that I have... I'm actually just getting one shot. But I think this... Okay, a lot of times I just do a fun build regardless of whether or not it's actually, like, that viable. But, like, this is one that I've done it quite a few times that I genuinely think is, like, underrated. Thanks, Kanade.
The spirit urn is waiting.
I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of tough. All lowercase, T-U-F-F. Let's try and work on a Crushing Fist here. I have 2,000 unsecured, so it would be really good if I could buy that. Pretty sure the knife... Yeah, it does. Okay, so it lowers its bullet resist on the camp as well, so... Might as well do that for clear. Alright, there we go. Crushing Fist online. Time to fist him. Alright. Are a little bit poked here, but we'll heal a bit off of our... Oh, that's too bad. Just running. I want to get his parry, but
Good night.
don't hit him. Oh, he almost parried us. Oh my god, I'm rich, bro. I'm rich.
Let's go meet.
Oh, I can one-shot this guy. No way that hits me, man. Oh, I'm still... Wait, what? It didn't break my invis. I didn't get stunned, I guess. Alright, well. I wanted to look for him, but not happening. We should just do mid before we troll and throw this game away. They don't even need me. I'm gonna look for an assassination attempt. You call me John Wilkes.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Stay together. Thanks.
He's not gonna push another wave, right? No way, bro. He didn't parry, so he's just dead. I should have killed him a lot easier, though, because I didn't stun him off the zip line. That was my bad. L aim from me. Let's go grab this yellow wave. It is massive. It will naturally push, I believe. Like it'll reverse push, but... When I say reverse push, I just mean like, good thing you say. At least we didn't smite. Like where a wave is like stacking up, but it's stacking up so hard that it'll take a while for our wave to kill it, or like our walker to kill it, or a tower. So our minions will start stacking up on our walker, and then it will reverse push in the other direction, be a strong wave. But just not giving them the opportunity to like zip line down this lane and then take a walker while we try and push with our rejuve is good.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, bro. It's crazy how big my mag is. Why is he just trolling? I mean, we're only at... Okay, 30k is a lot, but at 23 minutes, I've come back from that. I might be dead here. It's alright, I have redo. I'll have to use it. Kinda just let him auto me. My bad. I wasted one of our rejuves, team. Sorry, team. I have 9k gold. $463 on an Abrams.
They only have one shrine left.
No, no, no! I'm dead, guys! I'm dead. I went past the ledge and then I couldn't reach him. Dang it. That's my bad. They can stall for a while here. They have Kelvin Dome. They can make the patron immune by having 2 people in here, which it currently is. You guys gotta kill them. The patron will be immune. The guy's just shooting the immune patron. That's so troll. My god, this guy's losing his mind. Game's over, I think. Sadly, I won't be able to get quite full build here. Phantom Strike would be so funny on Haze. So that I was also going to go Echo Shard so that I could double knife them. So late game it would have been Arctic Blast plus Echo Shard on my knife, so I could double knife, get 2 guaranteed heavy melees. And then we already have our Crushing Fist, and that's basically the idea. That's the core of the build. The Warden popped off. Good job. That's pretty fun. Melee is pretty fun. Anyway, there you go. Shout out to whoever commented it. I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find this comment. I'll probably put a screenshot as well on the screen, but Sizzler, SCLVR, with the Melee Haze idea. WW. Anyway, we got Haze done. Nice. And there's an update available. Haze ornament completed. Up next, Holiday. Let's go. I wonder what we'll do for her. She's a fun character either way, so it doesn't even really matter. I could play her full meta and I would have fun, so GG. On to the next one.